Now getting pulled up by UAB police, going to mass. I've done nothing illegal. They have no basis to be pulling me over. I don't really have any time, so I'll set this up and do it again. But yeah, 3 times yesterday. I had to meet Josh at the courthouse to get my tag. And I guess, this guy here, let's see, no idea what's going on with this place. Just played at the VA, the piano. So, getting my paperwork out here, doing my project, see how it works out. B-22, government order. Man, I see pulled over by UAB police. Like, what is there? I'm going to waste my fuel. Like, they have nothing to do. These folks, and I'm a trial lawyer, inactive. So he's going to sit back there and get paid. I'm going to sit here and lose money, lose opportunity to access my children, and maybe miss mass. So I have zero idea why these people continue to do this and think that it's normal and think that we're free. I mean, it's peculiar. I'm a veteran truck driver. It's so stupid. So it is what it is. I must I'm going to give him my damn license.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well.
UAB Police Department. I pull you over for your drive-off tag.
What do you mean drive-off tag?
You have a drive-off tag. You don't have a tag, a license plate.
I
It's
know.
a drive-off. Yeah, that's what I mean by it.
Yeah, I'm purchasing the vehicle.
You're purchasing.
So I went up to the clerk's office last week. Josh Goodwin's meeting me up there today. I'm purchasing it from him. I have all my documentation. So I'm a dad heading to mass. But I'm not sure if that's probable cause to pull me over, but
A drive-off tag in the state of Alabama, you have to have a license plate on your car or your vehicle. The state of Alabama says that.
I understand.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Yes, ma'am. Take your time, please, sweetie. So as a vet in my B-22 project, she thinks it's probable cause to pull you over for a, quote, drive-off tag, which would be a dealer's tag. So as soon as you purchase it, they think you're supposed to drive straight from there to the tag office. They don't even realize you got to wait to get the title before you can even get the tag. So here I've got 2 police officers, $45 an hour. And this is the second day. These guys over here working. See, I'm going to mass. Hey, hola, vato, Santa Maria. So now the UAB police have got 2 people on me for zero reason and zero appreciable benefit to the citizens. Again, trial lawyer right here, 35 and 0 in criminal charges, because I don't hurt people, I don't steal, I keep the 10 Commandments, I keep the law. But I continue to have my peace stolen, tranquility stolen, and time stolen. But these are nice folks because they're UAB. They're not going to be doing anything wrong or illegal. They're just going to waste my time. Probably need to call my buddy Josh on the other line. I text him and plan on going to meet him at the courthouse today. He's got the title. What it was. It's not probable cause to pull somebody over for a dealer tag, but you can't correct them because they're going to get offended. But you have 20 days from the date that it's issued or that it's signed. So he just got the title, and we're heading up to the courthouse, but yet again, I ended up missing mass at St. Elias. It's at 10 o'clock, so I guess I just need to let them take their time and get paid. She's sitting back there flipping through this regular old Hebrew woman, you know, all dressed up like she's a law enforcement officer. And in fact, they're just Nazis. This is National Socialist. She thinks my time has the right to be impaired at any point. She doesn't understand constitutional restraints. Drive-off tags. So when you buy a vehicle, if there's a tag on it, as soon as you drive off, I think they think you're going to go straight to the tag office. See, that's not the law. So I'll just make my videos here because I lost, let's see, custody of 5 kids over a bullshit police officer. I lost 2 houses in essence because of the cumulative effect of it. And I'm a Catholic knight. K-N-I-G-H-T, a Catholic knight. I've never lied in court. I keep the 10 Commandments and trying to go to Mass. Literally trying to just go to Mass. So, yes, it's illegal to purchase a vehicle, or at least it gives them the right, they think, probable cause-wise, to just pull you over with a dealer's tag. It's not a drive-off. You made a constitutional legal purchase, and I'm driving off of the dealership, waiting on my title to come in so I can go get my tag. So, yep, and at this point, it's so wonderful that I had, again, I had a house in college. I had a house in law school. I've had a house in Troy, Birmingham. I had a house in Gadsden. I had a house in St. Pete. But these kind of tactics of the FOP are so costly to people like me. You get put in a single dad position that I'm literally living in hotel rooms and sitting on the side of the road losing money. So, done nothing wrong. This is the 4th time in a day and a half. So it's like I can't even get to the damn courthouse to meet my friend after coming back up from CDO school, because I now have spent about 2 hours telling people the tag is being issued when the title's received, and we're going up there. Went up there one time already and going back. So it's very ignorant in a way. And I'm not trying to embarrass the officers, but those minimum civil right bubbles, you have the right to buy a vehicle, and for 20 days you shouldn't be pulled over, touched, you shouldn't be harassed. And so whether it was day 18, 17, this continues to go on day 25. I mean, it doesn't give them the right to automatically presume pull over and then start having your vehicle be sniffed. So that's the police state de facto that I keep referring to in doing my videos. And yes, I've been the victim of law enforcement brutality 3 times. I was slammed in Gainesville. I didn't do anything to be slammed. It was unjustified. I was slammed also in Gadsden, pushed in the back of a vehicle, and in Pinellas County. And all those charges were either dismissed, beat, otherwise not guilty, because I follow and keep the law. So I'm going to do my videos, and I reckon waste my time, but, you know, they don't even know. They have a hard time letting people just live. So, I mean, for a UAB person to be pulling over on a drive-off tag, they're supposed to be protecting students, and I'm on my way to Mass. So I can't imagine this is smart. And I did represent the Chief Justice of the state of Alabama for 7 years. So as an honorably discharged vet, I've proven I work and I obey. As a lawyer who represents the Chief Justice, I've proven that I'm not, you know, your average bear with regards to intelligence. And yet this becomes difficult to bear under. Over and over, the Fraternal Order Police's belief system that anybody's time they can interrupt, anybody's property they have the right to seize through a civil forfeiture. And now we've got UAB. We're not talking about a municipality. Now we've literally got a university police concerned about a drive-off tag, in their opinion. Now, that doesn't secure the campus. That doesn't advance any university stated purpose in the charter. And let me be mindful too to put this in there. This computer right here, I use that to do journalism. I do journalism for about 400 journalists, just news aggregation, where I spend my time and help them sort through what is truth. I also send it to U.S. Senate members, the Department of Justice, and I've got just other people on there that's irrelevant, UN. But anyway, so these are why I do some of these videos, is to let people know in America this is what's really going on. When my children were illegally taken and I had a false charge of a DUI, I went, in my mind, to a place of revolutionary, kind of like a Geronimo. I'm going to go to constitutional war until all my rights are honored. Now, my children have still been withheld, so that right's not honored. My property right to my law license was dishonored. I had lawyers steal from me, keep my fees, and a Fraternal Order police officer wanted me to sign off on an agreement for a 91-day suspension for text messages to my ex-wife asking to see my kids when I was paying for that phone. Now, when an administrative officer and an ethics officer starts trying people's divorce case and then causes clients' cases to get dismissed, You know, that again becomes fraternal order police. Over and above the constitutional restraints, these folks are piercing these minimum veils, if you will, whether it be a veil of liberty, a veil of freedom of association. I have the right to not associate with police if I choose not to. A right of property. But it goes on and on and on, and they get conditioned to think that it's normal. So, hey, my man, thank you, sir.
Hey.
Just heading to Mass, man. I'm kind of running late, so.
I got you. Your insurance card's expired. Do you have a current one?
It's in my email.
It's in your email. Can you show it to me?
I'm not sure if I can, buddy. I mean, it might take a little while, but it's valid insurance.
Okay. Well,
Will you call? Can you call them? It's supposed to be in your registry there.
No, the computer's not coming up, so it's on the driver, whoever's